Listen closely. Your enemy is charging straight at you, full of rage, convinced they hold all the cards. Instead of retreating or counterattacking, you step forward, lock eyes, and become their exact reflection. Suddenly they freeze. Confusion hits, then fury, then complete psychological unraveling. This is Law 44 of the 48 Laws of Power. Disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. Today, we don't just summarize Robert Greene, we weaponize him. We fuse Machiavelli's ruthless cunning, Jung's shadow psychology, Buddha's radical detachment, and the Stoics' iron discipline. This isn't abstract philosophy. These are battlefield tools you can deploy this week in negotiations, toxic relationships, office politics, and power struggles. The core of Law 44. Robert Greene reveals the mirror as one of the most devastating weapons of deception and control. When you mirror your opponent, their tactics, language, energy, and even stated values, you achieve three things simultaneously. You disarm them through instant familiarity and false rapport. You infuriate them by forcing them to confront their own behavior. You conceal your true intentions while they become emotionally blinded. Machiavelli would nod in approval. In The Prince, he teaches that a ruler must appear to embody the people's values while advancing his own agenda. The mirror effect is that exact princely craft in action. Jungian depth, the shadow mirror. Carl Jung taught that what we despise most in others is often our own shadow, the repressed, unacknowledged parts of ourselves. Skillful mirroring forces the other person to stare into that shadow without realizing it. You become the mirror they cannot smash. Their unconscious erupts in rage because you're showing them what they refuse to integrate. This is psychological jujitsu at its finest. Actionable strategy 1. The psychological mirror. Rapport plus seduction. Use this when you want to lower defenses and build influence. Match their tone, body language, speech pace, and key phrases. Echo their concerns, slightly reframed, to create the illusion of shared worldview. Slowly steer the conversation toward your objectives. Real-world application. In a brutal salary negotiation, don't fight your boss's budget complaints. Mirror them. I completely understand the margin pressure you're under this quarter. Then pivot. Show how investing in you actually protects those same margins. They feel understood, not attacked, and you walk away with the raise. Actionable strategy 2. The mocking mirror. Infuriate and expose. This is Greene's more aggressive form. Deliberately copy their worst tactics or insults back at them in a calm, slightly exaggerated manner. Make them see how absurd, hypocritical, or ineffective their behavior truly is. Historical parallel. Greene cites Chao Kuo in ancient Chinese court politics. By mirroring his rival's aggressive maneuvers while maintaining an appearance of reason, he exposed their corruption and strengthened his own position. Buddha and Stoic integration, the detached mirror. This is where this channel stands apart. Buddha taught that attachment to ego is the root of suffering. The master of the mirror effect stays completely detached. You're not becoming your opponent. You are simply reflecting them. No emotional entanglement, pure awareness. The Stoics reinforce this. Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, and Seneca remind us we cannot control another's behavior, only our response. By mirroring with calm precision, you remain centered while they spiral. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." The mirror effect turns their outside chaos into a weapon against their own mind. Actionable strategy 3. The moral mirror. Jung plus Stoicism. When attacked on character, calmly reflect the accusation back with evidence from their life, not viciously, philosophically, and factually. Example, a colleague sneers, "You're too aggressive." You reply evenly, "I've observed you using strong language when you need results as well. Help me understand where you see the difference in our approaches." You don't defend, you reflect. They either retreat or expose their own hypocrisy, power moves, and critical warnings. Do this. Mirror, selectively and strategically. Pair mirroring with strategic silence. A reflective pause can be more devastating than words. Use it to buy time while you prepare your decisive move. Never do this. Mirror, weakness, or low-value behavior. Lose your own center. The mirror must always serve your higher goals. Apply it discriminately to people whose genuine, long-term trust you need, unless you're willing to burn that bridge. Modern applications. Actionable advice you can use today. Business and negotiations. Mirror. A difficult client's objections before introducing your superior solution. Family and toxic relationships. Calmly reflect destructive patterns to break cycles without escalation. Social media and public conflicts. Mirror their language and responses to highlight absurdity and gain audience support. Leadership. Mirror the best qualities of strong team members to build loyalty, while using the mirror to neutralize saboteurs and office politicians. Closing. The philosophical synthesis. The mirror effect transcends mere manipulation. It is Machiavelli's fox wearing the face of Jung's integrated shadow, practicing Buddha's non-attachment, and living the Stoic principle of amor fati, embracing reality so completely that you can reshape it. When you master Law 44, you stop being a reactive victim of circumstances. You become the conscious mirror that reveals truth to those ready to see it, and exposes fatal weaknesses in those who aren't. This is the path of the integrated warrior, strategic, aware, and ultimately free. If you're watching this right now, you're already operating at a higher level than 99% of people who let emotions rule them. Your challenge this week: identify one situation where you've been overly reactive. Choose to reflect instead. Watch what happens. Drop in the comments. Where in your life right now could the mirror effect shift the power dynamic? Like, subscribe, and hit notifications. We're completing the full 48 Laws series with this same depth. No fluff, only real weapons for the mind. I'll see you in the next law. Stay conscious, stay powerful, and stay loving.